Hey everybody, and welcome to 3D Archery. It's 6:30 in the morning, it's raining, and I got a 2.5 hour drive to get my nice shoot. So hopefully I can outrun the rain. And I don't fall back asleep. Hey everybody, the IBO, the International Bow Hunters Organization, is one of the big names in 3D archery. And yet, they don't have much of a presence up here in the Northeast where I live. Well, let me tell you, they're trying to change that. And this week, we visited a course in Massachusetts that hosted an IBO traditional only shoot. So first up, let's see where this event was held. For me, it was just under a 2.5 hour drive. You know, and finding the club was easy. It's right off of I-90. Otherwise, we call it the Mass Turnpike. So if you're going out there and you look on a regular map, you'll find the Mass Turnpike, find Sturbridge, and you're right in the area. Just trust your GPS, it will get you right there. The first thing you notice as you drive in is just how big this place is. You know, the clubhouse is located a fair distance down the driveway. You'll pass several ranges as you go, but don't worry, it's there. Just keep on going. Once you get there, you're going to see a nice gravel parking lot that can handle a large number of vehicles very easily. You know, the clubhouse is well kept, inside and out. They had an outdoor practice range and an indoor practice range, which we didn't take advantage of because we just wanted to get right out on the course. So once you sign in, you could have a breakfast sandwich or a cup of coffee. On Saturday, they offered breakfast, lunch, and dinner. On Sunday, the day I shot, they only offered breakfast and lunch. You know, due to prior commitments, I couldn't shoot on Saturday when the event was running full day. On Sunday, I left at 6:30 a.m. in New York and it was not raining. But the closer I got to the club, the more and more it started raining. When I arrived, it was a steady downpour. Now, upon my arrival, just before 9 a.m., I was greeted by this gentleman. Now I'm going to mess your name up, your last name, Bob Catorna Jr., who is the New England rep for the IBO. And I knew from his smile on his face that I was the only one to show up that morning. Well, Jeff and I was waiting for Jeff to arrive, I should say. I was talking to Bob for a little bit, and he told me all about the event, the IBO, and he said the day before, they only had 30 shooters. Okay, everybody. Rant time. Now, if you live like in Colorado, anywhere outside the Northeast, let this go. It's not about you. This rant is directed to all those traditional archers that could have came to this shoot but chose not to. You know, all I hear all the time is traditional people complain, no, cry all the time about not having enough events just for them because they don't want to shoot within a compound, guys, because the courses are set up the wrong way and it's not right enough. Get over it. Grow up. Alright? Well, here's a club and an organization that put one out for you and you didn't show up. You want traditional only events? Well, I tell you what, then when they have them, you have to show up. All right, I drove 2.5 hours to get there. I shot in the pouring rain. What could possibly be your excuse besides being fat and lazy and sitting on the couch? Really? You know, what? You couldn't come Saturday morning? Well, on Saturday, they were open all day long. You could come in the morning, midday, afternoon. So why didn't you? Thought it was a competition? It wasn't. It was a fun shoot. Thought you had to be a member of the IBO? You didn't. Really? What was your excuse? You have no excuse for Saturday. Plain and simple. So you couldn't come on Saturday. What about Sunday? Now what's your excuse? Oh, it was raining. Okay, are you tough? I'm a hunter. I hunt. I'm a hunter. I only do hunting shots because I am a hunter. I'm a manly man because I hunt. So what's your excuse? What? You're afraid of a little rain? You're gonna melt out in the woods and the little animals run past you so you can't shoot them? Really? What's going on here? What? Let me guess. You can't shoot in the rain, but you're a hunter. You're a tough archer. I'm a traditional archer. I follow the right way, the pure path. I do archery like it's supposed to be done. Yeah, except for not in the rain, not an event just made for you. No, none of that, right? What, you delicate? You're gonna break? I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't. No, the truth is that those of you chose not to go. You were lazy, plain and simple. You'd rather bitch and moan about something than do anything. Because when you got to come out there, it's put up or shut up time. You can, I can nail this for 40 yards. I do this all the time. When I'm hunting, I nail that deer from 30 yards, one shot, perfect pass through. He drops down, there's no blood on my arrow either. Get out there and people see that you ain't what you say you are. Yeah, just shows you for what you are. I hear traditional archers talk a lot of crap. And you know what? That's all they do is talk. All right, because on Sunday, this course, they only had 2 shooters, Jeff and I. There's two shooters that weren't part of the club. All right. Later on in the day, 2 other guys showed up, but they were club members. So on a rainy day, 4-hole shooters. How many traditional shooters do you think there is in that area? There's got to be more than 4. So what's your excuse? I really want to know. My wife wouldn't let me go. I don't get it. They will never take us serious unless we start showing up for their events. All right, everybody, end of rant. All right. With all that said, it's all okay. Because those of you that didn't come, you missed out on a great course. And we had an absolute blast. And we had a course to ourselves. And the good news is, despite the pathetic support of the traditional archers, they're willing to try it again next year. So hopefully, more than 2 of you will show up. On this course, we walked 1.98 miles. This course is broken down into 2 sections. There's targets 1 through 15 are in one area, and 16 through 30 are over on another area. One thing I do like the idea of breaking a course down in half. I think this is awesome because you can go shoot one half and allows people to come back, use the bathroom, get something to eat, and go out and finish the second half. The first half started right here and ended right here. The second half started here and ended right here. The lowest point was 341 feet. And the highest point was 445 feet. This course was nice. And then the 2 different sections featured different terrain. The first half was mainly wetland with woodland and a couple open areas. And the second half was woodland with very few open areas. Neither side had much in the way of hills. In fact, I can't recall walking up a single hill while on the course. And the course had a decent variety of targets. Most, if not all, were Reinhardt and in good shape. And on this course, there is 9 small game. There's 2 javelinas, a turkey, a coon, a badger, a fox, a baboon, the mythical jackalope, and the bear on the stump target, the tiny little bear. For medium game, there is 21. There's 14 deer of different shapes, sizes, and positions. 3 bears of different designs and positions, a boar, a coyote, a wolf, a mountain lion, and a pronghorn sheep. There was no large targets on this course. You know, everybody, this course was easy to follow. They used access roads and trails throughout the course, and they used these markers to keep you on course. Each shooting station was marked with this sign right here, and it was real simple. I'm telling you, it was a nice, easy course, and the trails were fun. They were, you know, you went from a nice wide access road, easy to walk, to a real narrow trail, twisting and turning through the woods, and those are the trails that I love. This course had 30 targets at 30 stations. Normally, I break down the distances for the shots down from 10 to 15, 16 to 20, 21 to 30, 31, 35, 36, 40. But it being an IBO shoot, one thing you need to know is they have distance limits. And in the IBO, there's no target supposed to be much past 20 yards. And on this day, the farthest shot, according to my rangefinder, was 22 yards. The vast majority of the shots were in the 15 to 20 yard range. And with such close shots, it becomes even more important how they use the terrain. And I have to say, they did an excellent job. On almost every shot, there was something that would challenge my skill on a dry day. And in the rain, it made it even more rewarding when we hit the target. On Saturday, they had different trick shots set up. But with the rain, we didn't ask them to go out so we could shoot them. They had a bear, they had a pop-up. You know, and in the rain, I'm not going to ask anybody to go out there and get wet just because I want to shoot something. That's just not fair. Once again, I'm shooting my left-handed Ben Pearson Colt 47-pounder. I enjoy this bow. I really do. And it's a fight because I'm debating, should I shoot right-handed this week? I really want to shoot right-handed. But I'm going to stick with lefty because I'm making really, really good progress, as you'll see in this video at the end. All right, for arrows. It's a good story, and this shoot is a beautiful example of why you should have tuned arrows. Now, if you heard me speak before, you shouldn't tune arrows unless you can get a decent shot group, because it's not going to help at all if you can't get a decent shot group. So I shot some Go Tip Traditional XTs, 600 spines, with a 175 grain head and 5-inch helical feathers. Now, I tuned these arrows just for this bow. And you know, it's a good thing I did because it was just downpouring. And so you know when it rains, there's no feathers. And I'm telling you, it wasn't a drizzle. It was a downpour most of the day. And when it wasn't downpouring, it was sprinkling or drizzling. Now, by the third target, there is no feathers. All right? And normally, you're going to go, uh-oh. On this day, I set a personal record. I shot 10 10s. Now, a couple of those are 12s, but they, on this course, they didn't, on the paper, they didn't have a 12 score, so we just scored them as 10s. But I shot 10 10s. Never done that before. So I shot 10 10s in the rain with no feathers. You know, that wouldn't have been possible if I hadn't tuned them. So if you're going to want to get serious and your groups are getting better, tune your arrows. Because I'm telling you, this shoot was really good for me because it put a lot of confidence in me. If I can shoot this well in the rain, right, I can do it in the dry. And it's transferred over, so I really enjoy this. All right, everybody, enough of my babbling. Get some popcorn, put Mr. Kitty in your lap, or Mr. Puppy, whatever you have. You know, they love to be petted while you watch and give them some attention. Kick back and enjoy me and Jeff getting soaking wet. But I have to say, having some of the most fun we have had this entire year. This course was just a blast in the rain. All right, everybody, I'll see you in a little bit. We're here to have fun. Oh, God dang it. I'm not going to be able to shoot. Mosquitoes are on my face. I'm making water on my face.
Look at that, folks. Cold shot under adverse conditions. That
one dead mystical animal. Yeah, arrows are already pretty much gone. Alright, I need this. That's what a tuned arrow does. Yeah, our arrows are supposed to be flying straight to me. Not for me. Said the guy yesterday, straight's all, it's perspective. What you call straight and what I call straight. Yeah, that's a tough shot. It's a nice shot though.
Ooh, those are flying straight.
Alright, here we are in the rain. Not that bad. Pretty cool course so far. One section's really wet. They even put a little grate out for us. We're in a big fern valley or something like that. IBO shoot, so nothing's supposed to be much past 20. We already shot one at 22. Alright, and Jeff's doing the lead-in for his page. That's what you get when you got two YouTubers talking at the same time. Alright. Turn my camera off, let him finish talking, and take my shot. So far, too good. Or, not too good. 2 10s, 5, and I missed the 8 by like that much. Here's me shooting Jeff as he's trying to work his way back. As you can see, I don't have much in the feathers. You know, if we hit that, it's going to probably knock your camera off.
Yep, makes cool but footage.
Okay, so I'll make sure I miss.
No, we hit the kill the thing, but not the camera. We still need it for them.
Ooh, went low, but I was struggling with my anchor. And I didn't do a Joel Turner and back down. I was like, I can pull this out. I can pull it out. I can make this.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that on?
Yep. That's bear shafting right there.
Bear shaft.
That's what mine was.
So we're going to have to make a clean release with our Bear Paw Products glove.
I like Bear Paw Products.
Oh, I love this glove for shooting in the rain.
Not bad. We're off to the left, but hey. All right. Turkey, close distance, but I didn't bring wood. How am I going to hit this? It's actually the distance I don't like. My basement. This is 10 yards, if that. Not bad. I'll take it. Because I have no choice.
String sandwiches look cool with all the mist flying.
Oh, with the water coming out.
The light's coming in from the left.
There you go. That was a good shot.
One. Ooh, terrible release.
There's the mosquitoes. I mean, like this one?
What's the point? They're just wet and heavy now. They're adding mass. Oh, what are we doing here?
Oh, my glove is totally soaked. Oh man. Alright, hit him in the flat.
Oops, we're on.
That's right. Okay. You know, this is a good course once again. It's one of these short range courses, which, as we all know, I suck at.
Yeah, like the 4th or 5th 10 you
That's
suck
not
at
a
it.
10. That's a 5. I don't even have to look. Now, just put it behind there. Okay. So, if you ever watch that video, Can't even tell where you hit. So many bushes in the way.
I gotta do some precision tuning there. My tuning sucks. Close enough. It fits the most amount of bows the best.
Thank you.
Well, that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, but they don't. But you know, there's this guy on there. Well, that's actually a good shot. You got at least maybe a 10.
There's only a couple inches to the left of where I'm happy. Snaking it between the pine.
Okay, speaking of snaking between the pines, I can't even see the target.
Oh,
Here it is.
they did not set this up.
They never do. But they don't think about it. Why would you? 1 out of 10 people, who cares? What the hell? Oh, I hit the latch. And I went way under. All right, one more. Looks like there we go. Fish tailing on that. I never really cared about style. And I gave in, took the jacket off because I'm wet from sweating. My head's wet from sweating, so I used to do in the service. You either get wet from the rain or you get wet from sweating, so does it really matter? And you know what the best part is in that shot? I took my eye off to watch a mosquito land on my arm.
Wow, looks like a 10.
Yeah, we're wet.
Ridiculous conditions. Mosquitoes are biting.
Everything.
Water on pine trees.
I'm gonna die from West Nile on the course.
Raccoons are not lining up for us.
It's a big raccoon too. Not bad. Just under the, well, maybe the tree helped you get to it. You know, I don't know about you, but most raccoons I see are like grayish.
Rather than the brown, yeah.
Yeah. I know there's brown ones. I've seen brown ones, but most that I've seen are gray. Oh, that was good. Got a free shower.
See, they opened the shooting lane just for you.
That's right. Not bad. That's a big raccoon, man. Yeah, baby, right next to yours. Wasn't aiming there, but that's where she decided to. All right, here we are, target 13. I'm wet, I'm soaked, I have no feathers. All right, I'm getting bit to beyond belief by mosquitoes. But I'm having fun. Go figure. All right, Bambi. I don't like it. Not bad. I'll see. Well, you know what? I'll see how it flies when I get home and
I'm gonna go shoot. Rip it, grip it.
I can't
Rip it.
Look at this. Look at my purple. My arrows will never be the same. Yeah, this is a Wisconsin badger. I'm from Illinois, so it won't matter. I would have hit more points, but it flopped. There you go.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. That guy's out there taking pictures. And Arnold does the spiel from the movie. I am the Cybernex TE-800, blah, 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 blah. He memorized the whole line to this day. Tough shot. Through the trees it goes. Right next to yours. Now I know why you hit it. Where you did. How wet is it? This is my paper production sheet that I use. It's falling apart. But the good news, it stopped raining. Just finished target 15. We're gonna get new cards and then continue the rest. This is a good course. I'm having a ball. See you back out on the course.
Really bear shaft. Ooh.
You got him.
I'm shooting low because it was so close.
He got him.
Barely.
He is dead.
Barely.
What you didn't know is you had that 357. Look at this one. All right, let me back it up. There you go. Trying to kill Jeff. Look at, yeah. That shows you. That's, yeah. See, that's why I have 4 feathers, because they might actually equal 1 feather. Yeah, that's what I want to ask you. Let me shoot. Kill myself.
So,
A little high.
technically speaking, the 4 feathers can pick. Yeah, I did better that time. I'm gonna do the Joel thing. Oh, you're supposed to aim. You know.
Now you know, hey, I told you for the money they're paying me. Well, I would have shot much better, but.
Did you see that?
See? That's why we don't do that. We just leave it and leave it.
Just shoot the ones without feathers.
I just leave it to the archery gods. It's days like today that make you thankful that you're fair turned. Right next to yours. But I didn't.
Yeah, finally.
And I didn't get any of it on video.
Excellent.
But we got the result.
Yeah.
We got the result. Alright, target 18. It's not raining as much. We pretty much don't have feathers left. But it's actually not bad. That looks good. I hope I don't hit this tree next to me. Oh, did you see that baby porpoise? Ah, porpoised. Beautiful, look at that. We have found your calling.
Back into the groove.
Jeff Krug, foul weather archery champion.
Foul champion. Just shorten it.
That's what some people would call it, yeah. That's right. Ooh, look at that. There is no fletching there.
What was it?
My rug's coming up. This porpoise, I don't know what it is. Nah, absolutely straight. All right, here we are. You see Jeff putting the camera up. This is a cool shot. You know, so far the course has had really nice shots. Some of them were pretty tough and challenging, and they're not that far. So if you're a traditional archer, 1 or 2's been past 20, like 21, 22, nothing big. But they make some fun ones. Totally raining. I have no feathers, and just lighting it up like 3 10s in a row. This man is the foul weather archery master. And he has the lineage to prove it.
Stop it.
You dropped your feathers.
Oh, my special fletch.
I am here training under him. I am honored to be his student. Hey, there's a bush in the way. Shoot, sorry, I gotta move my camera now. All right, I'll even zoom in so you don't have to look at my ugly mug. If I can hit the zoom button. There he is, see him? I am now gonna split the wood.
Hide behind the tree. So
Oh, it went down, then it went up. It was going down, I go, I got a 10. Then it went up. Well, that wasn't in the plan. All right, here we go. Jeff Krug, foul weather archer, master archer. Look at that shot. He's showing his
his arrow
student.
again.
See, he's showing his student what to do. Now he's going to demonstrate real skill, shooting blindfolded. Oh, there's a killer shot. That was a 10. And for all those haters on YouTube, yes, we're not counting that score.
No.
Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Ooh, a little low. It's all right, it went straight.
Good with that. I'm good with it.
I am wet. I am soaked. I'm having fun. My fingers are turning brown. My glove is just massively soaked. I'm having a hard time gripping my bow. I have no feathers, but I'm having fun. Now, with all that said, I'm going to shoot and miss the damn target. You know what's cool? I squeeze my finger and I can feel the air bubbles in the water squishing out. Now that was another one I thought was dead on. It's exactly where I wanted, just a little bit high. So maybe I need to start aiming lower. Oh shit.
Oh shit?
Yeah, I'm just
Close.
No. My point on's 23.
That's no 23.
I know, but my point on's 23, which means I should aim low, and I'm not.
What's up? Well, I just won't ask. I don't want to know.
Oh, the distance?
No, you really put your point.
23. I've dialed mine in 23 yards.
How can you do that with? You must have your your anchor point must be higher than mine.
Yeah, well, remember I'm 3 under.
You know what's into that? Frickin' mosquito!
Just one?
And that pine tree. No, the one that's in my ear.
I know. I seen them too. Ooh. Too good. Awesome. I'm telling you, you are the foul weather archery champion.
It's just, I got to do my whole routine. Come on, do the routine, get the thing, get it.
Yeah, well.
It's because I'm sucking. The wet fletch showed how sucky I was releasing, so now I'm focusing on my release.
Well then, whatever. If you can do that in the dry, I'm telling you, it's. I don't think I've ever seen you shoot so well. Isn't that funny? I think you're shooting the best I've ever seen you. And our arrows are sucking. We're in lousy weather.
Yeah, not the first 15. Not those first 5 shots.
Well, you had to get wet first. Yep, that's what it was. Brought my aim point down. Why do I even bother trying to get the water off my face? Yep, that's what it was. Took me that long to fix it. That was a little ripe, but they're all down lower now.
I don't know if this is focusing. Can't tell all the moisture up.
I know. As I said, I'm over here wiping my face and I go, why am I wiping my face?
You're tickling.
Wow.
Close. It's close.
Yeah, you know.
16 yards. 16,
Exactly.
25.
You know, first one was perfect. Oh, look at that, another 10. Crude. I'm telling you, are on.
It's still.
Yeah, it went shoot. It went shoot right to the. That's the problem. That's at least an 8.
It's a little to the right of where I was shooting.
But you know, but he's so right. We don't. We worry about hitting that deer. That's what our goal is, to hit the deer. Their goal is to hit the 12 in the deer in the center. You know, there's a big difference between us. Personally, I'm better looking, but you know. Didn't get
And
that.
modest. And modest.
Yeah. I'm much more modest than he is. Did I hit it?
Pass through.
I think I did.
I can't see. I was looking at the video.
I swear I hit it dead center. There is a white dot.
I see a white dot there. I think
Let's
you
go
have a
look
pass
that
through.
up. But if I did a pass through, I am the man. All right, everybody. You heard my little babbling with Jeff about extreme accuracy compared to the difference of the rest of us. And then it didn't go through. But that's pretty impressive. That's a 12 or 11 in IBO. Look at that, almost a clean pass through. That's just too funny, you know, karma. The turtle got me back. Look at this. There is no feather left. All right. This should be good. Oh, you know, I'll take that any day of the week.
I'll take it.
That might be like an inch low, but that's where I was looking.
I'm going to shoot at it.
Take that any day of the week. That was I'm happy with that shot.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
No, but I'll take that.
Hey,
I'll take that any day.
better. It's just that little black cinnamon bear.
I just have to zoom, run into the trail.
I just love these arrows. I was going to buy some Eastern Axis ones. Try their traps. There you go. That ain't bad. That's at least 8. I'm happy with that. Considering how well we're shooting and how lousy the conditions are, you know, I am very pleased. I could quite possibly say I'm shooting the best ever, given the conditions. I don't even shoot this good when it's dry. That's the sad part. Yeah, he's not an easy shot, but it's really close, so it's not...
It's really clean release, no wobble.
That's what I said.
Clean release, no wobble. Shoot at the fletcher.
Oh,
Rip
right
it and
by
grip it.
mine.
Rip it and grip it. Crap all over these.
All right, here I am, target 30. Jeff's down there getting beat up by the deer. It's a great course. It feels short. We'll find out. You know, you'll see it before this whole thing, so you'll actually see this afterwards. I'm having a ball. I'm totally wet. Uh-oh. So wet that my camera keeps turning off and saying, use a compatible battery. Okay. Last shot. The glue on my rest is coming up. I should just yank the rest off. Oh, it's gonna be a tight shot, but I think I can make it. Little low, but I blame the rest. You can see even the glue's coming up. Now I know what the Mongols had to go through. All right, everybody, you've seen it. I'm telling you, that was a blast. Jeff, 4 10s in a row. He caught fire. It was awesome. You know, he had the rain. On the way home, I was so soaked. And like an idiot, I didn't bring extra clothes. Duh. Well, that's something I added to my list. All right, so I took my socks and shoes off and drove home barefoot and was almost ready to drive home butt naked. You know, just leave my underwear on because my clothes were so wet, but I didn't do that. Now, you guys know the deal. 1, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. And if you really liked it, share it. Because the more people that see my videos, the higher I'll get ranked on Google and the more we can spread the word together about how much fun 3D archery is. Get any comments or questions? Put them down below. And if you haven't subscribed, click the link right after this and you'll be able to do it. If you have, thank you so much. Alright, boys and girls, I'll see you next week with an all-new episode of 3D Archery.